How you Woofin doing? It's your boy Jake the Dog here. Today we're gonna be going over league bets for round 2, so let's head straight into this with Realm of Osiris. There was only one match that I think is worth betting on based off the odds, and that's a 16 OT to SO for L, as it's a 2 to 30 odds, so that is 15 times odds. And when you look at the teams, the power is a little bit drastic, but Seoul has actually been doing a really good job at holding their own. They contested against 23 and 16 OT, even though beating 93. I believe if Seoul tries to put their toe in the ringer, this could be a crazy match. There isn't anything else with really good odds to even consider else in here. So this is the first one. If they get that, that's a 15 times value you get right there. Next, in Realm of Anubis, there's kind of a similar trend, as I believe there's only one solid match you could actually bet for based off the odds and the conditions. It is the 3913 versus G818. Both of these alliances struggled against alliances of similar caliber, as tiny as like 3.8 and 25 RK is like 4.1, so they're all in the same power range. And with that in mind, both of these teams kind of just got decimated by their opponents. So honestly, this is a huge toss-up on who is actually going to show up, put their all. And with this being a toss-up with 11 times odds, it's like this could be free value if 3913 really persevere and want to go farther in the Osiris League. All the other values aren't good, and the matches are too close in my opinion, or too guaranteed to not even be worth betting for. Then in Realm of Basket, we actually get some more options, as first off, this is the one of the matches I think are the highest in our favor, but because of that, the odds are the lowest out of all the bets we will be doing that I think would actually be successful, as the odds are only 4 to 1. But if you look at it, both of these teams are very strong with similar power ranges. TRN squared up against 44MF, and I know the 44MF sub chip. They are trying their best to throw in Osiris League, so this shows me that TRN, one, shows how strong 44MF are, but they tried their best. But that also means, like, one, there's a solid chance they could beat AX. They want to persevere. There's a big toss-up here, and AX, even though they got JST, like, this match could honestly go either way. With as close as this match was, that's what kind of makes it iffy and why many people are voting for AX. But I feel like this is really good value if you have a decent amount of coins, and if this hits, that's 4 times value. Speaking of 44MF, this is a crazy one that you could put just 100 coins on, and the odds are so insane, as the 72 times odds. So literally, if the 100 coins hit, this is 7,200 coins you're getting. So this is one of the few ones that I feel like actually could hit, and you get massive value for a very low coin bettage. Next, in Realm of Sobek, we have a repeat of what we just talked about with 908 versus TR. The odds aren't as crazy, as they're only 6 to 1, but with how much of a toss-up this last realm is, I feel like if TR actually perseveres, they could actually win this match. But I feel like the odds are not good enough to risk it for the biscuit to go even more. But this is one of those bets I just thought I should bring into light, as I don't think you should double down on it. But if you want more options or don't like some of my options, here's another one to think about. Last but not least, we have 3945 versus SS85. This is only 4 times odds, but I believe with how much of a toss-up, and especially compared to this one where it's like a 700k, and I believe that the ones with higher power actually in these realms have crazy advantage. The odds are a little bit closer in their value. Them being almost at 2 mil and them being close to 2 bill makes it a little bit more even than I feel like this 3.3 to the 2.5. It isn't as great in the earlier realms, as these realms are honestly massive toss-ups, so that's what makes it hard betting for them. But this is what I believe is the best value for realm of Sobek. Based off the values we got last week, sadly we did not get as insane value as we wanted, but we're able to keep our coins around the same to allow us to double down into this week. And I'm hoping that with this week we'll be able to get more yield and actually increase our coins this week. So thank you for joining me on this segment of Let's Get That Value. I love and appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever time it is. We're signing out for now. Deuces.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.